Okay, hello, welcome back to part two. I'm so sorry that it cut out. And the reason why is because I was on my live stream. I had a dinner cut off, and there were a lot of things going on. I'm done with my dinner now. Nobody's in the kitchen with me. No one's in my room, so I'm just gonna I wanted to finish off with that.
There's one new special marine warning.
Yeah, I know. There's barely any tornado warnings now, so kind of the drama's moving out. I'm still gonna do this until like everything is calmed down. And we just had an issue marine warning at 6:31. Water spouts still possible. Winds 50 kilometers.
There is one new snow squall warning for Utah.
Oh wow, snow squall. We haven't saw that in a while. Snow squalls are also dangerous. It's the first time I've ever saw a snow squall. I have no idea what a snow squall is, but I think it's a dangerous snow squall. Actually, I might as well search it up. A snow squall or snow squall is a sudden, moderately heavy snowfall with blowing snow and strong gusty surface winds. It is often referred to as whiteout and is similar to a blizzard, but is localized in a dangerous line. They are extreme danger to the road, featuring intense bursts of snow and strong winds, reducing visibility to near zero. At times, snow squalls typically last less than an hour. The snow squalls are most prevalently near and downwind from the Great Lakes, but they can occur hundreds of miles away from a source of water, even in the middle of the country. Snow squalls are brief but powerful blasts of powder, often swept by strong gusty winds, according to the National Weather Service. Okay, that's a snow squall. Okay, CPU's high, but I don't care at all. We're going to extend time for a flood warning at Big Creek at Georgia 9 near Cumming, Georgia, until actually tomorrow at 12:33 a.m. So they just specified the time by local authorities. We do have a lot of new reports that came in 10 minutes ago. We're going to start with the oldest one. 1 mile west-southwest of Pageland, Chester County, South Carolina. The emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 3:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Chesterfield emergency management reports the power lines down on the road at Rupert County Lane at McGregor Street as well radar. And as West Evans Street in Pageland. Time estimated by radar. 6:18, we had that. So 6 miles west of Arcadia Lakes, Richmond County, South Carolina. Thunderstorm wind damage at 225. 2 miles west of Florida, at Forest Acres, Richmond County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 2:39 p.m.
There is one new tornado warning for North Carolina.
There we go. It's another tornado warning, so it's coming back. This time it says that producing both tornadoes and extensive... Yeah, this sounds serious. 80 miles per hour this time. This is intensifying really hard. So this says this cluster of thunderstorms is capable of producing tornadoes. Wide, significant tornado damage. Do not like to see or hear the tornado. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. So this time, you have to head to your interior room. This is really concerning. In this and 25 minutes. If you're in Johnson, you have got to go to your interior room. Just go to your interior room. I guess you can't do basement in this situation. The cluster is producing a... I think that might be the same as a... Yeah, I really am concerned. Smithfield, Clayton, those cities will get hit in around 4 minutes from now. So you have to go to your shelter if you're in those areas. And I'm going to put this on here. Okay. I'm going to create it. Yeah, it didn't go in all the way. There is multiple tornado warnings, but this one is the newest. Yeah, the storm was calmed down, but when I said that, now we have a new cluster. So I was really concerned. This is 80 miles per hour. And it was 2 minutes ago. So we're going to have to talk about this one. This is concerning. I think it's in North Carolina, so I'm going to guess it's in Raleigh. Okay, so the National Weather Service says that this time, Johnston, North Carolina, they did the most important details at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. At 6:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, thunderstorms capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight lines wind damage were located near Benson, or 10 miles west of Smithfield, moving northeast at 80 miles per hour. Yeah, this ain't 60 anymore. This is like serious wind damage. This storm was carrying serious wind damage. Wind damage is like a big threat now. Probably due to this water spout, and we have a new report exactly 2 minutes. 39 miles southeast of Sanitary. This is in the ocean. A buoy reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 69 miles per hour. It's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You might think that's a joke. No, this ain't a joke. The Charleston D-style buoy measured 60 kilometer wind gust. They're updating severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible on this one. 70 miles per hour. I expect this one to be a tornado soon. Hail 75 inches and lower. Cancels for Carteret, Jones, Onslow, North Carolina, but we'll continue for the county of Craven. So if you're in Carteret, Jones, and Onslow, North Carolina, you can get out of your shelter, but just make sure you are still listening to weather radios, TV stations, or weather news station outlets, examples of that. If you're in Craven, you gotta stay in your shelter. And we have a flood warning for Lawrence, Spartanburg, and Union, South Carolina. Spartanburg is a big area, so if you're over there, you've just gotta not drive. And if it gets big, whenever flood starts entering houses, that's called like flood emergencies. The last time that probably happened was I think it was in Florida. The other time before, I remember it was catastrophic in Maryland. They always say catastrophic whenever that happens. 2 miles north of Hampstead in Pender County, North Carolina, a trained weather spotter reported thunderstorm wind damage of gusts of 60 miles per hour at 6:11 p.m. Eastern. Wind gusts of 60 miles per hour estimated in the Castle Bay Golf Course community. Jacksonville has nothing. Tallahassee, nothing. We have updated the tornado warning. And tornado radar indicated Kansas for Seminole, continues for Brevard, Orange, and Volusia, Florida. At 6:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, severe thunderstorms capable of producing tornadoes were located along a line extending from Oak Hill to Mins to near Wedgefield, moving northeast of 50 miles per hour. No, this is not major, but once again, this is a shelter one. Go to a safe place if you're in those counties. Only like Seminole County. That reminds me of Florida State for a little, so I gotta start thinking about that. I gotta get my brain on. Mount Holly will continue flooding. However, you want to look at this. The storm is entering Maryland and Delaware now, into Delmarva. 1 mile northwest of Marshallton, Newcastle County, Delaware. The public will run out thunderstorm wind damage at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. Social media photo of a tree and utility pole down blocking Milltown Road in Newark. Yes, that is a wise idea. You should do that always. Report it to your authorities. Examples of that. We have a new report by Melbourne and Orlando International Airport in Orange County. Orlando
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for North Carolina.
Don't worry, severe thunderstorm warning. The MCO reports a thunderstorm wind gusts of 51 kilometers, 59 miles per hour from the west. Miami, nothing. No. Severe thunderstorm warning update. A tornado possible at 60 miles per hour. Hail 75 inches and lower. Radar indicated. Cancels for Amelia, Goochland, Louisa, Nottoway, Powhatan, Virginia, but continues for Caroline, Charles City, Chesterfield, City of Colonel Heights, City of Hopewell, City of Petersburg, City of Richmond, Dinwiddie, Hanover, Henrico, King William, King and Queen, New Kent, and Prince George, Virginia. I know that sounds weird. Virginia is like that. I know. In the city of Tuckahoe, Henrico County, Virginia, a train spotter reports thunderstorm wind gusts of estimated 60 miles per hour at 6:25 p.m. Eastern. Train spotter estimated 60 mile per hour wind gusts with storm. Also, there is a tree down. Blacksburg will expire the flood watch for Allahabee, Ashe, Watauga, and Wilkes, North Carolina, and Grayson, Virginia. 1 mile west-southwest of Eastburn Heights and New Camp. Melbourne. We have another report. This time, Mr. Orlando Executive Airport, so it's kind of away from Orlando. The ESOS again reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 44 miles per hour at 5:58 Eastern, so this is delayed. Reports a thunderstorm wind gusts of 38 kilometers per hour at 44 miles per hour from the west. They're including kilometers because somehow they think people are from Canada, which I know nobody from Canada is watching me. 2 miles west-southwest of Chatmoss and Henry County, Virginia, the 911 call center is going to report thunderstorm wind damage at 2:17. This is very delayed. Previous one done by thunderstorm winds on Rives Road. If you wonder how long is that away, that's 4 hours ago. When school was about to be out, if you're rush hour was about to start. That's a marine warning. I don't care about marines since I'm not on coast. I'm a landlocked county. We're gonna They issued a tornado warning at 6:34. That one was already there. So I already said that one. This is a severe thunderstorm. Tornado possible 70 miles per hour for Johnston, Nash, Sampson, Wake, Wayne, and Wilson, North Carolina. Continuing with a tornado warning. No hail this time. Tornado radar
There
indicated.
is one new severe thunderstorm warning for North Carolina and South Carolina.
So there's still line of storms in the Carolinas. So my throat was itchy. It's 6:41 Eastern. It's a severe squall line. So this is a squall. No, this is not a squall, not a snow squall, but a squall line, like severe weather that indicates that it's going to be a long. That there was a squall line in March 31st, for example, and March 31st, if you are in the EAS community like me, was a very big weather event. And the fact that it was near April Fools was even worse because people thought they were fooling them about damage or stuff like that. And it actually happened on March 31st, that damage in the morning. And then on April 1st, no, I am not fooling you. I am being true. There was a severe weather outbreak for areas like New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York. And then it headed towards, in the April 1st evening, towards Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. It out through the Atlantic. It was all U.S. storm. Unless you were in South Central, North Central. I know, I was in it. We almost got hit by a confirmed tornado, but we didn't get hit, luckily. It passed us. There was one person who died in Indiana. He was from Martin County by EF1. We're going to continue marine warning for Charleston. We're going to cancel a wind advisory for Albert, Franklin, Hart, and Stephens, Georgia, and Alexander, Berkeley Mountains, Cabarrus, Cadwell Mountains, Catawba, Cleveland, Davie, Eastern McDowell, Eastern Polk, Gaston, Greater Burkett, Greater Cadwell, Greater Rutherford, Iredell, Lincoln, McDowell Mountains, Mecklenburg, Polk Mountains, Rowan, Rutherford Mountains, Union, North Carolina, and Abdeville, Anderson, Central Greenville, Cherokee, Chester, Greater Oconee, Greater Pickens, Greenville Mountains, Greenwood, Lawrence, North Spartanburg, Oconee Mountains, Pickens Mountains, Southern Greenville, Southern Spartanburg, all of Union, and York, South Carolina. We're going to continue a wind advisory from that one. At 9, it's going to be today at 10. So they're going to issue a new one for Avery, North Carolina, at 10 p.m. tonight. Also, this one is going to be tomorrow around midnight, 12:45. They're going to issue a flood advisory. So this is also, actually, no, it just got issued, but it's expiring tomorrow midnight, around 1 p.m. And this is crazy because this is going to be like life-threatening report right here. 1 mile north of Georgetown County, South Carolina. Listen to this one. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 6 p.m. Significant roof damage to mobile home on Lafayette Street, near intersection with Church Street. Half of roof torn off. Half of roof torn off. That is crazy. That might have been terrifying. Yeah, I know. Pray to that I pray to the person who got hit by that. I really feel bad. Never report. 4 miles east-southeast of Lula, Banks County, Georgia. The emergency management reports flood at 11:20 a.m. Eastern Standard. Mount Sinai Road had water covering the roadway between Moccasin Gap and Highway 51 Street. And 2 miles northwest of Kissimmee in Osceola County, Florida, the Mesonet report thunderstorm wind gusts of 51 at 6 p.m. The Kua building Leverston reported a thunderstorm wind gust of 44 kilometers or 51 miles per hour from the west. We're going to expire tornado warning for Bedford, Orange, and Fallujah. We have a new report of a flood 4 miles southeast of Plainfield, Carosa, and Banksville, Georgia. Emergency management reports flood at 11:20 a.m. This is a very delayed report. This is like 7 hours ago. I just calculated that. 7 hours and 20 minutes ago. 7 hours and 20 minutes ago from the time in Eastern. Water was reported on a roadway on Bruce Kessler Road. They're still concerning this tornado watch, and I might as well just show the polygon of this one. Is this one still going to be in effect if you're in Florida? Yes, it will. A few damaging gusts and the isolated tornado will remain possible. Because look at this line. This little line of storms is just going to keep on coming. If you're in areas like Conch Key, Homestead, Everglades City, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Boca Raton, West Palm Beach, Stewart, Fort Pierce, Clewiston, Immokalee, Fort Myers, Arcadia, Sebring, Ruskin, Sarasota, Tampa Bay, Winter Haven, Orlando, and Sanford. I know Tampa, you're not included in this, but you will be included. So if you're in any of those cities or areas, you've got to stay alert tonight. Either keep your news station on, or if you have some weather radios, make sure they're on alert mode so that you can wake up whenever there's some alerts. And the only tornado right now that's actually bad looks to be one tornado warning. Only one tornado warning. And this is the tornado and extensive straight lines of winds in Johnston. It expires in 9 minutes. It is on the bottom of your screen. Peachtree City is going to report a flood again, same time as last. Flood covering part of the road on Moss Farm. This time it was 2 miles southeast of Hollingsburg in Banks County, Georgia. Not a few miles away from Pinefield, Cressora. 3 miles west-southwest of Chadbourne in Columbus County, North Carolina. Emergency management report from
There is one new special marine
as a
warning.
special marine. Where's thunderstorm wind damage at 6:25 Eastern. Tree down at Prince Anne Road in Alfred Hayes Road. And once again, tornado containing the tornado watch number 6. And if your National Weather Service hasn't been issued under a tornado watch or anything, then your first tornado watch of the year, if you ever get one, or severe thunderstorm watch, anything like that.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for North Carolina.
We'll talk about that in a minute. Then it's all starting at 0. So my location has not been issued under severe thunderstorms or tornadoes. So if I were ever to be issued like right now, it would be severe thunderstorm / tornado watch number 1. Which would be the very first. I don't think it would happen this year because it's below 50 degrees, which means it's 41 miles per hour. It's 41. Extending time for flood warning. Looking for something like the severe thunderstorm warning. We're not really having anything right now. Okay, here we are. The severe thunderstorm warning with tornado flag. And we're going to expire the tornado warning.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Florida.
And that's going to add another tornado. That's not going to add any tornado now. Because this is canceled. This means we only have severe thunderstorms. So if no tornado warning is issued, we might as well have to end this. Severe thunderstorms are located along a line extending from near Butner. I'm going to do the one with tornado possible. The one with the most locations. Because really, look at this. Look at... Hang on. Look at this. What? No way. No way there's that many. Wakefield must have been issued. I know. Oh, wait, no. You're saying remain alert for those areas. You'd probably still be up. I mean, it's only 6, so no way you'd have to be asleep.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for North Carolina.
Again. That might be a replacement.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for North Carolina.
Again? Wow. Yeah, that's a sign we're still going to be on here. For Duplin, Greeny, and Lenoir, for 50 miles per hour. The other one 2 minutes ago, it was for Jones and Onslow, North Carolina. 6:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A severe thunderstorm warning was located over North Top Sally Beach, moving north at 70 miles per hour. This ain't 80, but it's like in the middle of it, so be careful. And the other one, at 6:52 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Smithfield to near Clinton to near Elizabethtown, moving east at 50 miles per hour. So we're going to have to change this one. Oh, wait, I forgot. Gotta do scroll across the bottom, or else it's only 200 capacity. There should be a law. It's gonna... Exactly. I called it. Whoa! We're going to fix this to tornado possible level, which we're going to use orange now since it's still tornado possible. Okay. Look at this one we put on. So this is going to expire 43 forecast zones. However, we're updating marine. We're gonna update a tornado watch. This cancels for Manatee and Sarasota, Florida, but continues for Charles and Charlotte, not North Carolina, Soto, Hardy, Highlands, Lee, and Polk, Florida. In Charlotte Harbor and Pine Island Sound, coastal waters from Bonita Beach to Inglewood, Florida, at 20 nautical miles p.m. till January 9th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's today. So this is going to expire in 3 hours, but it will not be streaming in 3 hours unless there's like some serious event again. I actually would be asleep at that time because, school. I have to go to sleep because of school. Issue is severe thunderstorm warning and 70 miles per hour for Dublin, Green, Lenoir, North Carolina until January 9th at 8 p.m. So it's about to be 7 p.m. if you're in Eastern time zone. I'm really not seeing any. Let's see what's going on.
There is one new special marine warning.
Oh, it's just a special warning. I knew that was going to happen. Let's see if this is like really serious. Okay, we know there could. Huh. Why is this tornado warning still? No, that one expired. It probably is going to save it. Oh, whoa, that might be another one. Another one again. No, they're updating Marines. They issued a Marine 1 minute ago.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for North Carolina and Virginia.
Oh. This one is entering Virginia. It's entering it pretty fast. This is mainly still focused on the Carolinas, but mostly North Carolina. They ain't even in South Carolina anymore. Only one alert. And there's still one line that broke off from this that is producing storms as well, which is going to continue over to midnight for a different tornado watch over here in Central Florida. And one just expired. And the tornado warning expired if it was still going on. It's not still going on, so snow squall's about to end. Let's see what the alerts in the end. So we have a severe thunderstorm warning for Florida, North Carolina, Florida, a snow squall for Utah. A lot of these are going to expire. Now let's look at our tornado outlook for. Let's just go and look at our tornado outlook for today. There was a 10% significant going into today. If you look at the watches, this watch still extends from Virginia, Southern Virginia, all the way to Central and North Central and Northern Florida. There's one over here. One over here. There's one in South Carolina, and a little bit of Georgia. One in North Central Florida that's about to go and expire. One in Central Florida, Central North Carolina, and Southern Virginia on that one. And it looks like I might have it. Okay, that crazy amount of warnings has just got away. Is a tornado possible? We don't look at the bottom of this. Yes, it is tornado possible. This does say remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go up at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure in an interior room. One tip that I would like to know, you probably are going to have interior rooms if you're in apartments. You might have a basement. You might not have a basement. You might not have an underground shelter. But if you do, put as many walls as you can around yourself. That includes if you're in cars. But if you're in cars and you're a tornado shelter near your area, if you even have Wi-Fi in your car, then go direct yourself to the nearest tornado shelter. If you don't have that, and you're not even near one that you don't know, and you're not near one that you know, then once again, put as many walls between yourself as possible. Tornadoes break through walls. Tornadoes can break through walls, kind of. It usually does, but you have to be in a sturdy structure. National Weather Service also gives you a lot of details, so. This one's still for Virginia. Virginia has a lot of counties, and they usually are like small circles. Okay, so I just got back. And you have a new tornado warning, unfortunately. We did not burst out on those tornadoes if we have a tornado warning for Central Highlands County, Florida. Not very populated area that has it, but I'm just gonna put it on there now. Okay, now let's look at the weather now in Greenville's nothing of. So we have a new report from Roxborough, Person County, North Carolina. The public reports thunderstorm wind damage. This is delayed. It's at 3:40 though. 4 hours ago. Several trees reported downed in the Roxborough area. So it must be trouble in the roads. We do have three new, actually now 4. One just came in. Once for downtown Florence County, South Carolina, the ASOS reports thunderstorm wind damage of 63 miles per hour at 5:06. The ASOS station at KFLO reported over wind gusts of 55 knots, 63 miles per hour. Lumberton, Robeson County, North Carolina, the ASOS reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 62 miles per hour at 5:56. The ASOS station at KLBT reported a wind gust of 54 miles per hour, 62 miles per hour. Georgia.
There is one new snow squall warning for Utah.
And another snow squall warning for Utah. If you don't know what that is, that's basically called a whiteout. Well, when there's like kind of like a blizzard, but it's in a line. In Georgetown County, South Carolina, in Georgetown, literally, the AWOS reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 60 miles per hour. That's storm level. At 4:55 p.m. The AWOS station at KGGE reports a wind gust of 52 knots or 60 miles per hour. Darlington in Darlington County, South Carolina, the AWOS reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 59 miles per hour at 7:13. So this is a new report. The AWOS station at KUDG reported a wind gust of 51 knots or 59 miles per hour.
There is one new tornado warning for North Carolina.
Another one for North Carolina. In that area is getting back in business. This time it's 75 miles per hour. We're gonna have. I know. I couldn't even have a chance. Fine.
Here is the full
I can't
warning.
speak, but okay.
Attention. At 7:17 p.m. Est, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Vancouver, all southwest of River Road, moving northeast at 75 miles per hour. End of warning.
Okay. So now we have this is extreme because motorists should not take shelter under highway overpasses. Once again, dangerous because a lot of shards debris can travel way faster than normal under overpasses. Overpasses. This does mean that you can't take shelter over there. If you cannot safely drive away from the tornado, as a last resort, either park your vehicle and stay put, or abandon your vehicle and lie down in a low-lying area like a ditch and protect yourself from flying debris. Also, tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover. This means that it's not like daytime whenever it just goes away, it goes and it goes out. This is night, so it's going to be extremely hard to confirm. It's going to be difficult. A snow squall right now, a dangerous snow squall is located along a line extending from near Utah State University to 60 miles south of Great Salt Lake, north of the Causeway. Moving east-southeast at 50 miles per hour for Box Elder, Cat, Morgan, Tully, and Weber County, Utah. And this tornado I'm speaking of is in Beaver, Craven, and Pitt. At 7:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Vanceboro, or 15 miles southwest of River Road, moving northeast at 75 miles per hour. So this is a strength one.
Stop.
Test. Test. Test.
Mama.
Okay. In 1 mile south of Guatemala Island in Charleston County, South Carolina, the law enforcement reports non-thunderstorm wind damage at 4:19 p.m. Eastern Standard. The South Carolina Highway Patrol reported a tree down around Main Bank Highway. They're also canceling the flood warning, but also extending another one from Chattanooga, Reedville, Georgia, until tomorrow at 9:24 p.m. So this lasts the whole entire day. This lasts 26 hours. They're going to expire a marine warning from waters from St. Augustine to Flagler Beach, Florida, from 20 to 60 nautical miles AM version. They're going to continue with tornado watch for Volusia, Bever County line to Sebastian Inlet, 0 to 20 nautical miles AM till January 9 p.m. So this is at 9 p.m. It's 2 hours. They're also going to issue it for Sebastian Inlet to Juniper Inlet, 0 to 20 nautical miles until 11 p.m. Cancel a tornado watch for Orange, Seminole, and Volusia, Florida. Continue with tornado watch for Bever and Osceola, Florida. Issue a tornado watch for Indian River, Martin, Okeechobee, and St. Lucie, Florida until 11. And cancel a tornado watch from Flagler Beach to Volusia, Bever County line 0 to 20 nautical miles. And then strong thunderstorms will impact portions of Bever County for a special weather statement. Hey! Don't. Hazel.
Shelby and Utah. Gusty winds in excess of 40 miles per hour expected tonight. Winds of
Special marine warning.
There. You mess with that, Hazel, I get mad, okay? Please don't do that.
She's turned into the little sister you didn't expect her to be, huh?
She's just like Malia. She's in her main/destroying era. Okay, so we're gonna issue a severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado possible 60 miles per hour for Bever, Indian River, Okeechobee, Indian River, Osceola, and St. Lucie. Tampa Bay is going to update their severe thunderstorm warning. Wind 60 miles per hour. Radar indicated hail less than 75 inches. And this cancels for DeSoto and Hardy, Florida. Continues for Highlands, Florida. And we're going to issue a tornado. That was 7:06, but that was already issued. We're going to issue tornado watch number 8 until part until UTC. I don't know when that is. To until 11 p.m. Eastern.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for North Carolina.
Of course, it's North Carolina. Of course, it is. So this one has tornadoes, moderate. Yeah, 2 tornadoes plus tornadoes are low. Severe wind, moderate, 65 kilometers plus wind, low. Severe hail and 2 inches plus hail is very low. The hazard is likelihood, which means it's likely. There are some severe thunderstorm warnings over here, and there is one tornado warning, causing them to issue severe thunderstorm. This causing them to issue tornado watch number 8. Florida's gonna have a big number probably at the end of the season when we go to start 2025. And we have a new severe thunderstorm for Edgecumbe, Halifax, Nash, and Wilson. I will have the bot read it to me.
New severe thunderstorm warning issued for North Carolina.
Stop.
Here is the full text of this warning. Attention. At 7:23 p.m. Est, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Littleton to 9 miles southwest of Roanoke Rapids to near Rocky Mount to near Fremont, moving northeast at 70 miles per hour. End of warning.
Probably a new alert. They're extending time. They're going to concern about Tornado Watch 7. We have 2 new reports. We have that was old one for Columbia. We have 2 new reports, and I'm going to talk about the one that was more older than the other. 4 miles southeast of Johns Island, Charleston County, South Carolina, the law enforcement reports non-thunderstorm wind damage at 4:49 p.m. Eastern. The South Carolina Highway Patrol reported a tree down on River Road. At 3 miles east-southeast of Islandton, on Colleton County, South Carolina, the emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 3:38 Eastern. Trees down near the intersection of Snyder's Highway and Forks Road. 1 mile northwest of Edisto Island, Charleston, South County, South Carolina, again. The law enforcement reports thunderstorm wind damage at 4:57. The South Carolina Highway Patrol reports a tree down on Cypress Bottom Road. One was also in 3 miles east-southeast of Colleton County, South Carolina. The emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 3:38. Tree down near the intersection of Snyder's Highway and Forks. Yeah, I did. And we have another bad event. 4 miles northwest of Palm Coast in Flagler County, Florida. Emergency management reports a funnel cloud at 5:02. The emergency management shared a video of funnel cloud near Palm Coast, Florida. If you're near the National Weather Service of Florida, or you just follow your emergency management, you're gonna see it.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for North Carolina.
Yeah, a lot of things going on in North Carolina. They're going to issue a severe thunderstorm warning with tornado possible and damage threat considerable per hour and hail of 75 inches for Beaufort, Carteret, Craven, Jones, and Pamlico, North Carolina until 8:15. 2 miles southeast of Sanford in Leake County, North Carolina, the utility company reports thunderstorm wind damage at 5:33. Power outages from trees falling on power lines. Charleston just issued a special weather statement that downed trees will cause hazardous driving conditions tonight. For Bull Watch Chandler, Coastal Bryan.
And cringe.
Okay, we're gonna
On
look at this. Look at this. And the down trees will cause hazardous driving conditions tonight for Bullock, Chandler, Coastal Chatham, Coastal Liberty, Coastal McIntosh, all of Effingham, Evans, Inland Bryan, Inland Chatham, Inland Liberty, Inland McIntosh, Jenkins, Long, Scriven, Tatnall, Georgia, and Allendale, Beaufort, Charleston, Coastal Carlton, Charleston, Coastal Carlton, Coastal Jasper, all of Dorchester, Hampton, Inland Berkeley, Inland Colleton, Inland Jasper, Tidal Berkeley until 6 a.m. We also have a report 5 miles east of Kennedy's in Collin, South Carolina. The emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 4:12 Eastern p.m. Trees down the Sydney's Road and 1 mile northeast of Edisto Island, Charleston County, South Carolina. Law enforcement reports thunderstorm wind damage at 5:01 p.m. South Carolina Highway Patrol reported a tree down on Indigo Road. You're going to continue with severe thunderstorm warning, tornado possible damage, destructive. This is
God dang, dog. No, he's an idiot today. Oh, cool.
and wowie. We still have 10 minutes in the tornado warning below you. But we have issued a new severe thunderstorm warning. Demonstrates a considerable 70 miles per hour, not a tornado possible, but 75 inches and lower of hail for Beaufort, Greene, Lenoir, Martin, and Pitt, North Carolina until 8:15. So it's like 40 minutes ago. And tornado possible, this one. This is hail 75 miles per hour and lower. For Kansas for Sampson. Continues for Johnston, Nash, Wayne, and Wilson, North Carolina. Until 7:45. So that's like only like a couple minutes. Heck, a lot of reports from last hour. Now we're gonna do the ones that were issued right now. 3 miles southeast of Bowman, Orange County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports non-thunderstorm. Manchester County, 3 miles west southeast of Elgin in Lancaster County, South Carolina. Oh my gosh! 1 mile west southwest of Pageland, Chesterfield County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage. At 3:37, Chesterfield emergency management report power lines down on the road at Rupert County Lane, Courtney Lane, at McGregor Street, as well as West Evans Street in Pageland. Time estimated by radar. Then 6 miles southeast of Jefferson and Chesterfield County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 3:49. The Chesterfield emergency management reported power lines down on the road at Highway 151 and Highway. Time estimated by radar. 4 miles east southeast of Lancaster County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 3:30. Lancaster emergency management reports trees down on Rob Neal Road at Pine Brook Road. 4 miles east of Health Springs in Lancaster County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 3:30. Lancaster emergency management reports trees down on Rob Neal Road and Pine Brook Road. Chesterfield County, South Carolina. Emergency management.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for North Carolina and Virginia.
Reports thunderstorm wind damage at 4:19. Chesterfield emergency management reports trees down on Dogwood Lane at North Page Street. Time estimated by radar. 4 miles northwest of Cheross, Chesterfield County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 4:27. The Chesterfield emergency management reports trees down on Highway 52 north at Belton Road. Time estimated by radar. 3 miles west-southwest of Elgin in Lancaster County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 2:50. Lancaster emergency management reports trees down on Linewood Road at Kirk over Drive. Time estimated by radar. 1 mile west-northwest of Lancaster County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 2:50 p.m. Eastern. Lancaster emergency management reports trees down on Colonel Ave Gillsbrook Road. Time estimated by radar. 3 miles southeast of Bowman in Orangeburg County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports non-thunderstorm wind damage at 1:48 p.m. Eastern. Trees down on Reesville Road. 4 miles east southeast of Branchville, Orangeburg County, South Carolina. Oh my gosh. Emergency management reports non-thunderstorm wind damage at 1:48 Eastern. Trees down on Reesville Road. 4 miles east southeast of Branchville in Orange County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports non-thunderstorm wind damage at 1:03. Trees down on Dorange Road. 8 miles east of North in Orangeburg County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports non-thunderstorm wind damage at today at 12:36. We're getting a little earlier. Trees down Limestone Road at Urbana Lane. 6 miles southwest of Santee in Orangeburg County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports non-thunderstorm wind damage at 2:19 p.m. Trees on Antioch Road. And 5 miles west-southwest of Roseville in Orangeburg County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports non-thunderstorm wind damage at 106. Trees down Dusty Road at Canyon Bridge Road. 3 miles northwest of Brookdale County, Brookdale in Orangeburg County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 2:37 p.m. Eastern. Trees down Water Spring Road.
There is one new special
You got
rain
till 8
warning.
o'clock.
Okay, Branchville, Orangeburg County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports non-thunderstorm wind damage at 106. Trees down Duke Street. And 3 miles northwest of Holly Hill, Orangeburg County, South Carolina. Emergency management reports non-thunderstorm wind damage at 140. Tree down Bass Drive at Coastal Court. 3 miles west of Holly Hill in Orangeburg County. Again, emergency management reports non-thunderstorm wind damage at 1:21 p.m. Eastern. Tree down Bass Drive at Theater Drive. And a new marginal excessive rainfall. A lot of floods.
There is one new snow.
I literally don't care. Stop telling me. So we're gonna... Okay, I can't really find a tornado warning. Yeah, this one has just expired. It's just got canceled. So...
New severe thunderstorm warning.
I know!
Virginia. Here is the full text of this warning.
I literally don't need to know.
Attention. At 7:28 p.m. Est, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Tappahannock to near New Kent to Atkins Store, moving east at 30 miles per hour. End of warning.
Okay. Dang it, I literally... Ow!
You have to blame him on my own right there. You gotta get the shower. You got things to do. You got school in the morning. And I'm doing this all night. You got 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh. We have a new snow squall at 5:40 p.m. Mountain Standard, or 7:40. That was 3 minutes ago. A dangerous snow squall was located along the line extension.
There is one new.
I was about to say something in this stupid severe thunderstorm. I don't care. I don't care. Extending from 12 miles southeast of High Run to 11 miles northeast of Dell, moving southeast at 50 miles per hour from Box Elder, Catch, Davis, Morgan, Salt Lake, Tully, and Weber. I meant to say Tully and Ben Weber. You have a new severe thunderstorm warning at 7:42 p.m. Eastern Standard. A severe thunderstorm was located near Carson, or 7 miles southwest of Tanata, moving northeast at 65 miles per hour. For Northampton, Charles City, DeWitt, Greensville, Prince George, Northampton, Surrey, Sussex, Emporia City, Hopewell City.
Mama. Here you lie. What? Here you go. You can't. You're too sharp. You're using underwear. You're too sharp.
And it looks like they're gonna issue a new day one outlook, and this does include 2 different areas. So if you're in the Slight, this is 34,268 square miles, and if you're in that area, that's 5,463,963 people in that. For Chesapeake, Virginia, for the large population centers, Chesapeake, Virginia, Cape Coral, Florida, Port St. Lucie, Florida, Wilmington, North Carolina, and Palm Bay, Florida. For the marginal, this is 23,018 square miles of area. And the area population is 7,008,966 in the popular areas of Virginia Beach, Virginia, Miami, Florida, Norfolk, Virginia, Hialeah, Florida, and Richmond, Virginia. Yeah, this storm was kind of like weakening. It was an enhanced risk for Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and for Florida at the time it started this for the part 1. Now we're in part 2, which came to an hour. I'm even surprised. Time flies by fast. Huh? Snow? What do you mean snow? There cannot be any snow there. There might be snow, but I don't think it's gonna go for that long. Another thunderstorm wind damage from Charleston serves 5 miles west-northwest of Walterboro, Colleton County, South Carolina. The emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 3:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Power pole and power lines down on Penny Creek Drive. We have a tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning for Brevard, Indian River, Okeechobee, Osceola, St. Lucie, Florida until 8 p.m. For Rocky Mount or Wilson, Reggie, Nash County, North Carolina, the ASOS reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 54 miles per hour as a measure. At today 7:21 p.m. Eastern. So that was around 20 minutes ago. So it's kind of new. Yeah, Tampa Bay's in that. We have 2 new reports. 3 miles east of Cascade, Petersburg County, Virginia. The 911 call center reported thunderstorm wind damage at today at 2:42 Eastern. Thunderstorm winds blew down 2 trees near the intersection of Berry Hill Road and State Line Bridge Road. Another one, 3 miles west of Blades in Campbell County, Virginia. The 911 call center reports thunderstorm wind damage at 3:17 p.m. Thunderstorms wind blew.
There is one new snow squall warning for Utah.
Blew down on a tree on Mitchell Mill Road. You're going to continue flood warning for North Mecklenburg, Virginia. A new report by Wakefield. 4 miles northeast of Brunswick County, Virginia. Department of Highways reports thunderstorm wind damage at 7:20 p.m. That is 29 minutes ago. I bet to be 30. Trees down in the vicinity of I don't know what RT is, but RT 611 611 and Revis Gin Road. Time estimated. So this time is estimated. Flash flood warning expires. Flash flood is more serious than just a flood warning. For Avery and Cadwell, North Carolina, the flood warning was issued at 7:27 for Alexander, Catawba, and Iredell, North Carolina until 9 a.m. Tomorrow. Another report, 2 new reports. One 5 miles west-northwest of Walterboro. Actually, no, I already said that. But this new report just came in right now. 2 miles east northeast of Rondo. It's actually named that Rondo. Colleton County, South Carolina. The emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 4:20 p.m. The large tree down on Cottageville Highway near Burr Hill Road. They're going to expand area to include a wind advisory for coastal Chatham, Georgia, and Beaufort, Charleston, coastal Colton, coastal Jasper, and Tile, Berkeley, South Carolina, until tomorrow at 6 a.m. Canceling a high wind warning for coastal Chatham, Georgia, and Beaufort, Charleston, coastal Colton, coastal Jasper, and Tidal, Berkeley, South Carolina. They're going to update a tornado watch cancels for Cumberland, Franklin, Hornet, Johnston, Nash, Sampson, Vance, Wake, Warren, Wayne, Wilson, North Carolina, but continues for H. Cubby in Halifax, North Carolina, until today at 9. So we're edging that way out until the outbreak ends. And so far, I'm not really seeing any tornado warnings in hold, but there could be some a few minutes since I see all those tornado possible warnings, a lot of them. And speaking of that, North Carolina is lowering on warning, so I can suspect that the storm's heading towards Virginia now. It's heading to more of the Virginia area now. So it started over here, and it started over in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama yesterday. Moved towards Florida in the vicinity. Then Georgia, South Carolina. Then today, now it's in Virginia. Today it was supposed to be in Delaware. It was supposed to be in parts of New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, a little bit of Georgia, and
There is
Florida.
one new
Severe
thunderstorm
thunderstorm.
warning for North Carolina.
Yeah. At 7:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Snow Hill to near Pleasant Hill to near Edgecombe, moving east at 80 miles per hour for Craven, Duplin, Greene, Jones, Lenoir, and Onslow. Also, a snow squall at 5:47 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. A dangerous snow squall was located along a line extending from 12 miles north of Dell to 12 miles north of Blythe near Wendover, moving southeast at 55 miles per hour for Toll County, Utah. So Toll's getting hit hard, but if you're in Box Elder, Catch, Dope, Davis, Morgan, Salt Lake City, downtown, Toll, and Weber, you're still getting hit, not including Toll because you just got issued under bond. Okay, so Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Utah, and Virginia are there. So I might as well just sign off since there's no warnings. So goodbye of see you tomorrow. So yeah, great live stream. And we'll see the next severe weather outbreak possibly tomorrow, but I don't think tomorrow. I don't really know. So yeah, great live stream, and we will sign off.